What's up everyone, this is PB Geki, and I'm going to go through character selection in Fighting EX Layer. Kairi is a Shoto character. He's very easy to use, he's extremely solid, his supers all complement each other really well, and he works pretty much with any Gogi deck that exists. I recommend playing him if you like Ken, Akuma, Kyo from King of Fighters, or Jago from Killer Instinct. Shhheeeeeow is technical Rushdown. She's extremely hard to use, but easy to start learning. She has lots of tools and has the shortest jump in the game in terms of height. She works with a few decks, but works with a lot of them as well, so I recommend trying Infinity, Stealth Raptor, Shinobi, Fantasista, Berserker. I recommend playing her if you like characters like Yin and Yang from Street Fighter, Daren, also from Street Fighter, or Yori from KOF. She has a lot of combo creativity and a very high ceiling for what you can do. Garuda is an aggro footsies based character. He's pretty average to use. His Shuga is safe on block to keep pressure, and it's good for setting up whiff punishes as well. His supers are strong, but they're very punishable on block, so you need to know good knowledge of the spacing to execute them well, along with his specials. I recommend a few decks to start: Shinobi, Skydancer, Stealth Raptor, Thunderbolt, Nightmare. And I would recommend playing him if you like a unique twist on a Shoto, and you've always wanted to try using a Samurai Demon from Hell. Skullomania is a mix-up footsie-based character. He's pretty average to use, and he's another unique spin on a Shoto character. He has great setups with Skulloball, has no safe specials or supers, so you need to learn how to hit confirm really well. So basically don't cancel into a special unless you get the hit. He goes perfectly with the Nightmare deck, but most decks work well with him too. Play him if you like Fang from Street Fighter V, Dan from the Street Fighter series, or Reptile. Daren is the grappler of the game. He's very easy to use, albeit if you can do a 360 motion into a punch button or kick button relatively easily. He has huge damage on command grabs and setups, and has incredibly fun combos to land. He has very limited run combos, but his Indra Bridge Super is where all the magic happens. I recommend trying Thunderbolt, Grabmaster, Shinobi, Double Face, Juggernaut decks, and play him if you like using Zangief, Goro Daimon from KOF, Clark as well, and Farah and Tor from Mortal Kombat. Alan Snyder is the Shoto of the game, one of the others. He's very easy to use, his supers are very complementary to each other, and he has the easiest juggle combos that are the most rewarding for newer players starting to get the juggle system. He works well with any deck and is full of personality. Play him if you like characters like Ryu, Johnny Cage, or Liu Kang. d.dark is a zoning mix-up character. He's average to use, he has the most unique moveset in the game, I'd say. He has very creative setups and conversions, his corner game is absolutely terrifying. I recommend using Shinobi, Juggernaut, Stealth Raptor, Thunderbolt, Skydancer, and Berserker. You can try other decks as well. I recommend playing him if you enjoy characters like Cyrax, Scorpion, and Buki. Lair Dame is a footsie character. She's easy to use, she has super strong hit confirms and pressure. She has Shoto-like play with more emphasis on neutral and conversions. I recommend using Babel, Stealth Raptor, Berserker, Infinity, Fantasista, Aggro, and play her if you enjoy characters like King from KOF, Chun-Li, and Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat. Jack, or Cracker Jack as he used to be called, is a Rushdown character. He's average to use, but has an extremely high ceiling for combos and damage depending on your execution level. He has strong pressure, especially when dash punches hit, and confirms into jack upper are super scary and really hurt. I recommend decks like Infinity, Juggernaut, Grabmaster, Babel, and Thunderbolt. Play him if you like characters like Balrog, Ralph from KOF, TJ Combo, or any character with a boxing aesthetic. Shadowgeist is a pressure mix-up character. He's average to use with a few tricky tools to use as well that you can get comfortable with time. He has the best pressure in the game with his beta government super being above plus 20 on block. He has a lot of great air options and great mobility as well. He works well with decks like Berserker, Infinity, Thunderbolt, Stealth Raptor, Juggernaut, and Babel. Play him if you like characters like Geese Howard from KOF, Bison from Street Fighter, Shao Kahn Mortal Kombat, and Spawn. He just looks like Spawn to me. Tsunade is a zoning character. She's easy to use aside from a few of her setups. She is the best screen control in the game. Her setups can get pretty heavy with her stick throw super, and I recommend decks like Stealth Raptor, Skydancer, Infinity, Shinobi, Berserker. I recommend playing her if you enjoy characters like Rolento from Street Fighter, Billy Kane from KOF, Jade from Mortal Kombat, or Hisako from Killer Instinct. Or if you just like a character with a big stick and you like to zone. Hayate is a unique mix on a Shoto. He's a zoning Shoto by heart, and he's very easy to use. He has strong zoning, he can confirm super from very far away. He is simple neutral, but he's very effective at it. I recommend decks such as Berserker, Stealth Raptor, Shinobi, Skydancer, Double Face. Play if you like characters like Liu Kang, Sagat, and Andy Bogart. Hokuto is an aggro footsie character. She's average to use aside from a few high combo possibility, barring execution. She's a simplified and safer version of Shirase with less mix-ups, but more solid play. Think of Evil Ryu compared to Ryu in Street Fighter Alpha 3. She's extremely solid, hard to keep off when she's in, and she has extremely strong confirms into high damage. I recommend using decks like Stealth Raptor, Berserker, Fantasista, Infinity, Shinobi, even Miracle as well. And I recommend playing her if you like Kasumi Todo from KOF, Orchid, Katana from Mortal Kombat, or Colleen from Street Fighter. Poorna is a Rushdown mix-up character. She's very hard to use due to her heavy need for air execution. She has an intense air game and probably the best mobility while she's airborne. She has so many ways to cross you up, fake cross up, while still pressuring you. I highly recommend using Thunderbolt, Stealth Raptor, Shinobi, Skydancer, Babel, and try a few other decks too for creativity. Play her if you like characters like Cammy, Rashid, Benmaru from KOF, Melina from Mortal Kombat, or Mira from Killer Instinct. I recommend using him if you like characters like Laura, Fei Long, Riptor from Killer Instinct, Rain from Mortal Kombat 9, or if you just like characters that look like they're from JoJo. Thanks so much for watching my guide on choosing characters. I really appreciate all the support Fexel gets, and I hope it gets more when the PC version drops. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and any other things you want me to mention in future primer videos. Take care, and be kind to one another.